Our pain, or any pain, isn't worth any more than the words we can dig up to describe it. Tell me of the knife, but make it pretty. Tell me of the collarbone reaching out of the skin like a branch, but make it soft. Everyone wants us to spill poetically, in a way that goes down easy. We all want to speak of maps by referring to their borders and not by what's inside of them. I dreamt you still named. I dreamt you naked. I dreamt you leaking from the knife's advances. I dreamt you siphoning out your own life through the needle. I dreamt your spine crumbling like a palace of cards. I dreamt your heart lying down on the mat and curling into the sound of the bell and the heat of the lights. I dreamt every dead person I know was the same and lived in the same cramped alley of my skull. I'll tell you these stories until the words materialize and I can stop up a wound I know. I might as well try to gather rain with a sieve, but god damn it, I need to try. I've been walking around with a fist full of consonants, believing the dead are like windows. This poem and other poems, a handful of rocks. I want to shatter each of your faces, or family, or friends, like you might walk out from behind those gaps in your smiles. Sometimes I'll hold the word to my ear like a conch shell. Sometimes I curse the ocean for what it cannot or will not say. I surround these bodies with sentence after sentence, and the words chant like a crowd. The words become music. The words become an orchestra of flies. I almost believe you will wake up, all of you, together. I almost believe your name will slither its way back into your body and you'll kick back to life like a junkyard cutlass. You will walk out of your own funerals laughing. How absurd. This choir of weeping. This casket's planted in the dirt like seeds. It is so cold in this winter's lexicon, this language of nothing, of once was or never will be again. Sometimes I want to kill my uncle for being a more miserable drunk than I was. Sometimes I want him to die already so I can write about it. Sometimes I too want to be a poem. I don't want to be this pain with the language used to unearth it. Sometimes I curse archaeologists for telling us basic tools, telling us basic things. Sometimes I think scientists are lazy. I too could dig a heart out of the chest. What do any of you know about pulling the history out of a body without killing it? Just yesterday, scientists discovered a new ligament in the human knee. Just yesterday, I found out I can't sleep for a whole new set of reasons. Just yesterday, I wrote and kept writing because I've committed to not killing anyone, especially myself. Just yesterday, I found new ways to say I miss you. My God, how I miss you all.